Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, The Fit Bong Girl. So today is Sunday and I will be preparing all my meals today. So I just thought I'll take you guys through that. Maybe you can get some ideas how to prep your meals beforehand, before your week starts on Monday, so that you have all your food ready and you do not, slip on your diet or on your goals during the week, during your busy schedule. So this is what I have been following for many years and it has been a part of my lifestyle now. So maybe this can give you some ideas. I hope you take away something from this video. But before I do my meal prep, we gotta go to grocery and get some groceries first, like veggies and other stuffs, so that we can get started with that. So let's get going. This looks so cute. And one of my favorite plant is the fiddle fig. Last time this plant died, so I got another one. I want to get few more, but Mayank is like, इंसान से ज़्यादा plants है. So he told me that I have to sleep in my car and live in a jungle if I bring more plants. So I usually wash my vegetables really nice once I bring them from the grocery store, and then I dry it up and cut it and put it in the fridge before I cook them in the evening. That's how it stays very crunchy and doesn't becomes very soggy when I'm cooking them. And this is Mayank showing me some random meme which I have no idea of, so he got very pissed off. I and Mayank usually take equal share of all the workload of the household work. So he would help me wash the utensils. I would cook. Usually, the only work I do in the house is that I cook and I keep the house decorated. Everything else, he helps me do it. He's a really nice guy. And if you have watched my recent Instagram reel on how to make zoodles, this is how I cut my zucchini. This is a small zucchini cutter which I have got from Amazon. I'll try to link it below in the description box so that you can have your hands on it. Wow. So Mayank helps me with all the veggie chopping kind of part. क्या देख रहे हो?
वो करता ब्लॉग।
अच्छा, आप मेरी सोच को देख रहे हो. Hi guys, so I'll be preparing my food for the coming week now. So I'll show you that I have cut all the vegetables and everything in the morning after I got my veggies. So it takes some load off while I'm cooking. So it's almost 9 o'clock now. It would take me around an hour to complete all the cooking. So let's get started. Show you all the vegetables that I have chopped before. So half of this I have chopped, otherwise my has helped me to chop these veggies. So I won't be cooking everything out of it right now. I'll be cooking the mushrooms and bell peppers together. I'll leave the beans for now because I already have some leftover beans from last week. So first I need to finish that. I'll cook the okra and then I'll leave the spaghettis as well because I like to cook my spaghettis on the go. And then I'll cook some chicken, some rice and some sweet potatoes. We already have some sweet potatoes again left over from last week, so I do not have to cook much right now. So yeah, I like to cook my chicken every day because I and my aunt together we need like 1 kilo of chicken every day. So I cannot cook like 5-6 kilos of chicken for the entire week at one go. So I like to I usually bake my chicken so it doesn't take much time. It's very effortless. So yeah, let's get started. So I don't know, you guys might find it weird, but cooking has always been a therapy for me. It's a therapy for my mental health. I love to cook. So be it our daily diet food or just some new recipes that I am trying out, I just love cooking, and I think I have got that from my mom because she's an amazing cook and she taught me cooking when I was very young. So I remember cooking with my mom and helping my mom in the kitchen when I was very young, when I was in school, like I was in 7 or 8 standard. So thanks mom for that. Also, my grandmom and my mom always taught me that cooking is a life skill. You have to know cooking because you need to survive. You don't have to know cooking because one day you have to get married, but you need to know cooking because you need to survive in your life. If someday you are going abroad or going anywhere and living alone, if you know how to cook, you can survive. You can make your own food. You need food to survive, right? And yes, while I have you guys here, don't forget to subscribe to this channel. I am coming out with more useful videos that you can take more ideas from. So don't forget. Just to grease the pan because see, oil is fat and we calculate fat while we are eating our food, like our meals. So we prefer to top it off with the amount of fats that we are using instead of just cooking because it just makes things complicated and complicated to count the macros. And I have recently started using this kind of oil sprays. So not sponsored, just saying you, it can be a life savior. So it helps a lot to use the minimum amount of oil, and you can utilize that amount of fats later. If you're having some salad or if you want to add some dressing or something, you can count the fat there. So it makes things less complicated. So looks like my rice is ready. So I am just putting it in another container to store it. See, if you are meal prepping for the entire week, always make sure that you are using airtight containers to store your food so that it stays fresh, especially for veggies and proteins like chicken or fish, whatever you are cooking. I usually need a lot of chicken for both me and my aunt, almost 1 kilo every day. So I cook my chicken daily. I cook my rice every 2 days because rice also we need in bulk quantity. Except for that, the veggies or the lentils, I cook it for the entire week so that it takes a lot of load off. I even cut my salad and keep it in the fridge in airtight containers so it stays very crunchy and very fresh. Do not put any salt or seasoning in your salad when you are just storing it, because then it will become very soggy and it will end up being bad really soon. So cut it off, chop it off, store it in the fridge in airtight containers, and when you are having your salad, just pull it out from the fridge, toss it in a bowl, add some seasoning of your choice, and you are good to go. And a very small tip if you are new to cooking: if you are meal prepping, do not use a lot of garlic and onion and tomatoes in your food, because what happens, other veggies still stays fresh, but onion, garlic and tomatoes, they tend to go bad. And if you are using these veggies in your food, the chances are you will end up getting the bad food within the week. So you can add it later when you are eating. Just you can chop onions and garlic and you can toss it in a pan when you are heating your veggies, and you can eat it like that. Alright guys, so here's what it's going. So here's some bell peppers and mushrooms. I am boiling some pastas as well, and the dal is in progress. I have already done cooking the rice and okra, so we are almost done. I just finished cooking everything. It exactly took me 1 hour. I'll show you what I have cooked. I already have some veggies left over from last week, which I cooked like Friday or Saturday because I ran out of veggies. So combining everything, I am all prepped for the week. So I'll just show you and the ending from there. Everything I have cooked right now: some rice, sweet potato, dal, some mushrooms and bell peppers, pasta, okra, and the chicken. I have baked this chicken. If you want the recipe is already there on my Instagram profile. I'll try to add the link in the description box as well. So this is it. This would last us for the next 4 days at least, except for the rice, because I have to cook more rice maybe on Tuesday, and this chicken is for only 1 day. This will hardly last us till tomorrow, so I need to cook chicken every day. That's it guys for today. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you have got some amazing idea to prep your meals as well. It's always a good idea to prep your meals a day ahead, because then you will not sleep out when you are hungry the next day and you're between your work and you do not have time to cook. So it's actually a lifesaver. Meal prep is a skill that you can develop, and that is going to save your life if you really have very strict goals, very serious goals. So thank you guys for watching this. I will see you guys in my next video. Do not forget to subscribe to this channel. Till then, bye bye.